our final inverse trig derivative. Cotangent inverse of x equals y. I would be shocked if you had to do this on an AP test. I would be shocked. You're most likely to see tangent inverse. Cotangent and the secants, I really wouldn't expect you to see. But that doesn't hurt to do the process again and see where this comes from. So, cotangent inverse of x equals y. If you've been following along, we change this into something that we can deal with. We take the cotangent of both sides so that we have x is equal to the cotangent of y. And from here, we can take the derivative of the whole thing. And the derivative of x is just 1. The derivative of cotangent of y, we will use our cotangent derivative here, negative cosecant squared of y in this case, negative cosecant squared y. And I want to remind you that we need the chain rule, and we need to think about implicit differentiation here because the derivative of y is dy dx, or y prime. Okay, so we've got 1 equals negative cosecant squared of y times dy dx. Let's go ahead and isolate dy dx. So we've got 1 divided by negative cosecant squared. 1 over cosecant is the same as sine. So this is negative sine squared y is equal to dy dx. Okay, and now we need to look back at our triangle. We use this equation. We say the cotangent of some angle y is equal to x. And the cotangent is the adjacent side over the opposite side. So since the adjacent is in the numerator, that's what we give the value of x to, and the opposite side would be 1. So the cotangent of y is x over 1. Okay. So we need to find our hypotenuse, x squared, let's call it h, x squared plus 1 squared equals h squared, x squared plus 1 equals h squared. The square root of x squared plus 1 is equal to h. Square root of x squared plus 1. And we're ready. Yeah, we go back to our derivative, dy dx. That is equal to the negative sine squared of y. Sine of y, the opposite side, 1 over the hypotenuse. So 1 over the square root of x squared plus 1, all squared. 1 squared is 1, and then the denominator squared is just what's inside the square root. We'll just get rid of the square root, x squared plus 1. All right, all 6 done. Of course, you can just memorize all of these, but knowing how to get them could definitely save you in a pinch. If you were to forget this on the AP test, you got to figure it out somehow, right? All right, see you in the next one.